This is the district of Lochaber, which means the meeting place of the waters. We travel along the shores of Loch Linnhe, a sea loch known by a total of 3 names along its length. As it passes under the Balachulish Bridge, it becomes Loch Leven, and as it passes around the corner at Corpach, it becomes Loch Eel. Offering fishing on Loch Linnhe alongside bed and breakfast is Tom na Craig, a modern detached villa set on the slopes of a wooded hill at Onich. With double and family ensuite rooms, a residence lounge with fine views over to the other side of the loch. This is a great place to be based whilst you discover the area. Fort William has been known by no less than 5 names during its 350-year history. The fort, however, was dismantled to make way for the railway, which opened in 1894. The overnight sleeper from London still plies to and from the capital, patronised by generations of sportsmen travelling here for stalking and salmon fishing. Situated in the town centre at Cameron Square, up from the main street, is the famous West Highland Museum, renowned for its outstanding Jacobite collection. The museum was founded in 1922 by a group of Lochaber locals, who dreamed of creating a museum that would be second to none. Some 90 years later, it still lives up to this vision. Offering free admission, the museum contains fascinating collections of social, military, local and natural history, with key exhibits such as Montrose's helmet, Rob Roy's sporran and the famous secret portrait of Bonnie Prince Charlie. There's also a first-class shop with interesting books, postcards and small gifts. The nearby castle of Inverlochy is a dramatic ruin a few miles out of town under the massive bulk of Ben Nevis. During the Wars of the Covenant, the Scottish Civil Wars, the Clan MacDonald was under the command of the great Marquis of Montrose, who inflicted a series of humiliating defeats on the government and Campbell forces. Montrose's men outflanked the Campbells by force marching over seemingly inaccessible snow-covered mountains during the dead of night. The Marquis of Argyll had to flee down Loch Linnhe in his war galley, while most of his clansmen were killed in a 10-mile radius around the battlefield. Inverlochy is the base for Nevis cycles, who hire bikes for the trips along the Caledonian Canal and the many forest tracks hereabouts. From the top of Ben Nevis, on a clear day you can see the coast of Ireland 122 miles away. Declared Britain's highest mountain at 4,406 feet in 1847, by 1883 a pony track had been made up the mountain, and incredibly, an observatory and temperance hotel was opened at the summit, but was closed in 1904. The name means hill with its head in the clouds. The temperature averages below 0, whilst rainfall averages 158 inches. At the foot of the Ben is the Ben Nevis Distillery, one of the oldest licensed distilleries in the country, established in 1825. The visitor centre is housed in an old warehouse and bottling hall, and features an exhibition, audiovisual presentation, shop, coffee shop and restaurant. Guided tours are conducted throughout the day, with a complimentary tasting. The whisky produced here includes the blend, Dew of Ben Nevis, and the 10-year-old single West Highland malt, Ben Nevis. The Nevis Range is located a few miles north, and its mountain gondola transports visitors effortlessly to 650 metres on the slopes of Ernach Moor. At the top of the gondola, 2 mountain footpaths lead to viewpoints, and the self-service Snow Goose restaurant and bar, also enjoying amazing elevated views, which along with the Pine Mart Cafe bar, located at the base of the gondola, offer a welcome range of hot and cold food and drinks. The newest activity is a series of high ropes courses for adults and children. There's mountain biking all year round, and in the summer, riders can take their bikes on the gondola to ride down the mountain on the trail used for the Mountain Bike World Cup, which is held at Nevis Range each year, attracting thousands of visitors. In the winter, Nevis Range is also a ski area, with snow sports school and equipment hire on site. Another outlet of Nevis Cycles is located here, offering mountain bike hire. Wildlife abounds in and around Lochaber, and a business dedicated to exploring this rich resource has been developed by husband and wife naturalists John and Angela Mercer, who run Glenloy Wildlife, based at Glenloy Lodge at the head of Glenloy. Accommodation is offered at this former sporting lodge in 8 ensuite bedrooms, all ground floor. Full board is available, allowing long days out exploring the wildlife that is accessed by minibus and on foot. The elusive pine marten is a regular visitor to the lodge, but the opportunity to also see otters, seals, deer, wild goats, eagles and much else in the wild and accompanied by such experts is a great adventure. One of the longest established hostels and activity centres is Far Cottage Lodge at Corpach. It offers 48 beds, 30 in the lodge and 18 in the cottage, with the option of either self-catering or B&B, and even offers evening meals. Activities include summer and winter mountain craft, hill walking and climbing, skiing, snowboarding and mountain biking. This family-run business is open